Hello, my name is Nick from 01generator.com, and today I'm going to introduce to you our latest module for Prestashop 1.6 and above, which is PromoCart. PromoCart promotes your offers in the page of Step 1 cart. Not only it promotes your offers according to the products that the customer has in her or his cart at the moment, you can also enter banners or texts to be shown at the cart of Step 1 page. But enough chit chat, let's see it on action. It's fully customizable from the settings page, but we're going to see all that in a few seconds. So let's dig in. I have set up Prestashop. I'm logging in. We're going to install it like any other module of Prestashop. From modules and services, we're going to add a new module here. I'm going to choose a file. I'm going to choose the zip file that I have downloaded from Prestashop addons.prestashop.com. The same that you have downloaded after you have purchased our product, which is at this moment that this video is taking place, it's not distributed. We're waiting for a validation from Prestashop. I'm gonna click on upload this module. Okay, the module was successfully downloaded and it's enabled. It's already installed. You might need to press install sometimes. I have pre-installed it, but removed it, and I forgot to uninstall it before I remove it. So in the database, it's still installed to me. You have to press install button when you upload it. There's no setting page here like any other module. The setting page for PromoCart is under the price rules. You have to navigate to price rules, PromoCart. There's a spelling mistake here. PromoCart cPanel. Okay, everything is which to know, and you have to do all these settings to work. Alright, let me open here another tab with our shop. I'm going to catalog products, and I'm going to add a few offers for us to begin to work with. Let's edit. At this moment I have only this product. Let's edit this. I'm going to prices, sorry, I got stuck for a moment. Add a new specific price, and let's add that both 2 units we have an offer, a percentage offer, about 10% off to all currencies, all countries, all groups, all customers, and all combinations. I'm gonna save this, and now this program has an offer. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna add another product. I'm going to duplicate it, save time. All right, I'm going to edit it. I'm going to 1252 Alright, prices. I'm gonna remove this price. And I'm gonna add a new price. After 3, we're going to have a discount of 50 euros with tax included. I'm gonna save this. Enable it. Alright, I'm gonna duplicate it again. Yes. I'm gonna edit it. 5.3 and enable it and save it without an offer. Sorry, I have duplicated, so it has an offer. I'm going to remove the offer. Prices, delete it. Okay, save. Perfect. So I have two products. I have two products with offers, one percentage and one by amount, and the third product, which is 1253, without an offer. Perfect. I'm going to price rules, PromoCart, see panel. There is a spelling mistake here. Promo code. All right. So we're going to enter all these settings. I'm going to explain each setting. But before that, let's go here. Let's refresh the page. Let's see our 3 products, which are the same here. Why are the same? All right. Let's go to beds. At this moment, this language is in Greek. If you're wondering what language is this, I'm going to switch it on English in a few seconds. All right. Perfect. Okay, here are our 3 products. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to 1251. Come on. Computer today is a little bit slow. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm going to add it to cart and proceed to checkout. Perfect. Okay, at this moment, nothing is shown because we didn't have any settings saved. So what are we going to do is start using PromoCart. We want to place content on footer cart. If yes, always read the description below. If yes, content will be placed under the proceed button in the cart summary. There are 2 positions for content to be shown: under this button and above this. I want it to be shown above because before checkouts, I want the user to see the offers. So I'm going to leave it as no. That's all fine. Enable auto content. Yes, I want to have auto content. Perfect. Enable manual content. Whatever you enter in manual content field below this field will be represented in the cart. If you don't want manual content, you leave it as no. But I'm going to enable it. Present auto content first or no. First from right to left, from left to right, sorry. So I'll leave it as it is and see what it does. Wrap it all in a div.row. If you're familiar with Bootstrap, it wraps both of the directories for manual content and auto content in a directory.row class. And I'm going to explain for you that you're not familiar what are the cons and not for using it. So I'm going to leave it as yes now. I'm going to enter 6 and 6, your content directory size and auto content directory size. Each number is for a percentage. 12 is for 100% of available space. And the available space right now is from here to here. That's the available space that you can enter content. So if we put 12 and 12, the directory of content directory size, it's going to get 100%. And let's enter it like that and see what happens. Okay, I'm going to enter some dummy text here. You can enter, of course, hello, check out our latest offers. Alright. Minimum height in both contents. Well, I'm going to enter about 300. That's in pixels. I'm not going to enter px for those of you that know CSS. There is no need to. Module does this for you. All right. I'm gonna enter now some visualization options for manual content settings first. This content for okay. You can enter here a video or an image. You can apply bold, italic, etc. Everything is going to take place here when it represents. All right. So I'm going to add a border color, and I'm going to enter a gray, which is perfect. Background color, which I'm going to have a light yellow, and border radius of 3 pixels, border width of 2, border style, it will be solid. I'm going to enter 10 pixels top. Here you can enter pixel for pixels, or percentage, or SM for centimeters, or whatever you want. I'm gonna copy it, right, bottom and left padding of 10 pixels, margin top of 20 pixels. I want some space between this one, this table here, and my content, so I'm going to enter 20 pixels margin. I'm going, for those of you that don't know what is margin and padding, I'll explain in a second. Margin right, I want to be 0, margin bottom, I want to be 20 pixels, and margin left 0. Perfect. Auto content settings, it's going to be the same actually. Background color, yes. Border radius 3, border width 2. It's going to be solid. Padding top 10 pixels, right, bottom and left 10 pixels, 20 pixels, 0, 20 and 0. Auto content offer settings. What's this? Why more settings for auto content? I'll show you in a second. I'm gonna save it as it is. All right, everything looks good, and I'll enter here about 6. Okay, perfect. I'm going to refresh that. Ta-da! As you see, there are 2 directories. Here is your manual content. This is the auto content. System finds that I have encountered this bed 1251 and has an offer. and it informs that if you get 2, you have a 10% discount. Wow, perfect, nice. Why not take 2? Ah, okay, perfect, nice. And I get it for 135. All right. So, it's okay, but you know, it's quite big for me. That's why, because I chose for each directory to get 12, which is 100% of available space. So how about 6 and 6 and save it? What happens next? I'm gonna refresh it. All right, that's good. That's better. Okay, how about moving this directory here on the left? Present autocomment first. Save it. Refresh it. Yes, perfect. All right. Okay, let's take this, center it, then let's add an image to it, and I'm gonna click that. I'm gonna upload an image. Okay, okay, this one, that's perfect. Return files, click the image. It's too big, Okay. It's also centered, perfect. And I'm gonna come here, save it. Let's see. All right, perfect. Now, I'm going to take this component over here and from a paragraph turn it into a header. Okay. Now, what I want is to have a small gap here. I don't like this. This is not good. So I'm going to enter 5 and 5 for each directory. I'm gonna come here. Now, what is padding and margin? Padding is the inner space that you can enter between here. Let's say padding, that's the directory that we're talking about. You see the green color around that directory, that is padding. That is the padding space. And the brown color above and below the directory is the margin space that pushes from the other directories. To be exact, let's come here. You see, this is padding and this is margin. Remember that we ended for left and right 0 margin, so there is no margin right now. All right, and padding is in 10 pixels. Okay, perfect. So let's go back. Choose 5 and 5 and come here in margin right and left and enter 4%. And 4%. I'm going to do the same here. Also, as we can see here, I wanted these to have another color, so it will be more eye-catching, like red. Product name color and offer description color. I want to be the same about red. All right, and I want to be 12. What is 12? Why 12? Because you see, now that it's 6, it's half, 50% of the available space. Available space right now is from here to here. So it takes 50% the available space. But here, you will see that, and come here. You see, with the paddings and margins, it takes 50% of the available space. Okay, so I'm going to enter 12 to be centered, and I'm going to hit save, go back, refresh. Yes, that's much better. All right, perfect, just perfect. Okay, now let's see what happens if I press yes to place it under the proceed button and save it, refresh. As you can see, all the content went under here. Well, if it suits you, it's fine. We have both places for this. So I'm not going to hit no because I like it above the proceed button, and I'm going to present the manual content first, and I'm not going to wrap it all in a GIF. So, okay, I'm gonna save it. Now let's see what happens here. Well, you might see that nothing is happening. Well, not exactly. Something is happening. This directory here is quite bigger, and this is quite smaller, and this below, because it's not wrapped in a directory both contents, this one changed and placed itself under here when it finishes, where this is finishing. So that is what is happening actually. You see, it's separated. So what will happen if I wrap it up again? Let's see. You see, this is changed. This is in one directory. As you can see, this is quite bigger from this one. Sorry, I clicked on the product. User can click on the product to go to the product page, obviously. And that is because this directory has more content in it. It's 309 pixels to be exact. You see, it's here, 500 to 309. So what I can do, I can come here, and in the minimum height in both contents, I can enter 310. I'm gonna save it, refresh, and boom, there it is. Both directories have the same height and look the same. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. So if you didn't understand what Rapid does, I'm gonna say no again, save it, come back here, remove the product, and go to home. Sorry, I'm going to matrices. I'm going to select the mattress here, which I have to enable buying when it's out of stock. Okay, I'm going to do that quite quickly. Sorry for the trouble. Edit quantities, allow orders, save. Okay, go back to price PromoCart cPanel. You see PromoCart here and PromoCart here. That's a typing mistake. Okay, so what I'm going to do is add it to cart, proceed checkout, and as you can see here, this mattress has no offer, so auto content is not going to say anything to us. You know, there is no offer. But because I don't have it wrapped up in a row, this is going under the cart, which is quite good. You know, it's good. If I wrap it up, now let's wrap it up and save this. Let's see now what happens. Ta-da! You see, it wrapped this up, both directories, even that I don't have an offer and no directory is shown. So that's the difference between wrap it on and wrap it off. Okay, so I think I covered all the settings page. Oh, I didn't show you this offer size with auto content. So what exactly happening with that? It's the same with the directories, directory size, but let's go again to matrices, and I'm going to add this, continue shopping, and I'm going back to this. I'm going to add it too. I'm going to proceed checkout. As you can see, I have two offers. All right. So what I want to do is right now that I have it in 12. So each product is taking 100% of the available space, which is within this directory. So if I press 6 and save it and refresh, that's much better. That's actually much better. Okay, so that covers everything actually. And that's it. Hope you like it. Hope it functions properly for everyone. And if not, we're always here to support. Well, I covered everything. So, bye bye and happy sales.